Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back for our third episode of this recording session of Hearthstone. We are greatly on our way. We just gotta do some ranked runs with Priest and Warlock. Maybe I'll even end a little bit early today. You know, playing Hearthstone when there's nothing to do doesn't feel like an efficient use of my time. It just doesn't. Now, you can see the number is 0 on friends here. If we finish early and I had friends who are online and we had nothing else better to do, then I would have a good excuse to play them. Then this would be kind of a good example of a time when that would come into play. But nobody's even seen the videos I've put out so far with the contact information to friend me on Steam, which my battle.net is Rydo pound 1423. If when you are seeing this you want to friend me, and I will accept friend requests under a few rules of just it's got to, your username needs to not have any information that identifies you and not have any repulsive names to me. So just, it can't be a very offensive word as your username. You shouldn't be using offensive words for your username anyways. You have no idea who you're playing against in Hearthstone. For all you know, there is a, well, did not see that coming. For all you know, you're playing against a 2-year-old. So keep it appropriate for a 2-year-old, keep it appropriate for everybody as your username in all games. Whoa, what was that? Well, now I can't remember what I was working, so we Priest and whoever we want. Let's play as Warlock, why not? Priest and Warlock. Now, I want to play at least one game. Wow. I mean, that counts as a game, but I'm certainly not going to end the episode now. But yeah, we are done. So if I did at this point have people online and
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
I was done like I am now, I'd start sending out friend requests to people to play friend games. Just random friend requests. So I guess that kind of means too that you are going to potentially get a lot of friend requests from me, but that just increases your opportunity to be on an episode. Now, when we play on friend requests, there's nothing at stake, so I want everybody to do a good clean fight and try and beat me, and I will do the same. So,
why do you call?
Just starting off with the assumption that I will lose against you, but there might be a few times when you lose against me. It's not for gold. It's not like you can't friend me and help me grind gold so I'd have more cards. Sadly, they figured out that trick. So nothing like that. It's just if you want to friend me. Also, I believe maybe in battle.net or Steam, one of them, you can spectate games. Let's see. I can check that.
I can taste the mana.
Those are options. Allow friends to spectate my games. There's the answer to that. So if you friend me, that means you can watch me play as I am playing.
You command.
Why you would want to watch me play as I'm playing versus waiting till the episode comes out? Maybe you're just a super fan and want to see the episode, see me playing as fast as possible, as opposed to maybe a month later. Okay, that makes sense. But you're not going to get the commentary. You spectating my game is not going to allow you to hear what I'm saying now. What I'm saying now is being recorded in a completely unrelated program.
As you command.
So it'd be pretty silent.
Command.
The same is true when we're gonna play. If we're gonna play as friend things, I think I've set it up so anything you type to me is not gonna show up. I'm never going to read anything you send to me. If I perchance do somehow read something you send to me and it's offensive, I'm going to start a list and you're gonna be on it, and people on that list are going to never be unfriended and never allowed to be friended again. So there's really no benefit whatsoever for anybody to try and type or contact me through this system. This is not the system I want to be contacted with. If you want to contact me, put a comment in a video that helps me way more, and it allows me to respond probably a lot faster, and just overall in every way is a better system. Put a comment in a YouTube video. I want comments there. I don't want typing and comments there. If you can't put it in a comment there, then you can direct message me through either Twitter or Google Plus, and we can have private conversations there. But this is I am not willing to take a third private message venue and have yet another place where somebody might send me a message where I might not see it for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then I feel like the jerk and look like the jerk because I just didn't even see your message, and you're gonna be upset with me because I'm not responding to you.
Handle it!
So we're just gonna play if you accept my friend request to play a game. We're just gonna play. I'm going to make commentary, but I probably won't even be talking about you at all. I'll probably just continue whatever conversation I've had like I do in most Hearthstone's episodes. I might say a few things about your play, but I'll try to be extra kind considering I know that you are a fan and watching. But my kindness will not extend to the point of me giving you a poor performance in this game. You're going to get 100%.
Hit it very hard. Job done.
You may get a poor performance from me because I'm feel sick or sleepy or something else, but I'm not going to give you particularly dumb.
I can fix anything.
The scourge will consume you.
Out and vaporization commencing.
Job done.
I don't feel like I'm gonna win this one. Oh yeah. So I've been saying the past 2 episodes nothing's really happened, and for the most part that is true. Right now though, Limbo did come out. A game called Limbo did come out kind of just out of the blue for Android. That's cool. I have a spotlight of Limbo
That's not a valid target.
Job's done.
already recorded beginning to end. I tweeted it out, so that was my first unautomated tweet, probably. Yeah.
Special delivery!
You know what? Limbo's out for Android. Go play it. Will Limbo be a considerable difference?
My magic will tear you apart.
I imagine you will have a little bit of a different experience playing it on.
Well played.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Playing it on a cell phone, because Limbo in particular is very dark. Even watching my videos, you can turn up the brightness on your monitor quite a lot. So brightness has never been very good on video screens.
Hello.
And so you're gonna
Salam crush you.
Hello.
Job's done.
yeah, so I can see how you would have a
Well
little
played.
bit less of experience. Controls on cell phones, never great. And there are some parts in Limbo where you do have to kind of be fast on the controls. It wouldn't be really one of the first games I thought would immediately play well. But they got it on there, so I'm just
Hello.
gonna assume that they did it the right way. This guy's not killing me, so now I don't even feel like if he doesn't kill me this turn, I'm just gonna life tap. I don't have time to waste here. Maybe I'm helping this guy. I work on this, whatever.
Ready!
You know what I'm really thinking is,
Tadingo!
how short is too short of a Hearthstone episode? Because we've done one game here, really. There was a quick concession before.
My shield for Argon!
Let's do 4 games, I guess. 2 of each. And then call it a day. Even if this game specifically does just
Behold
drag on
the
and
might
go
of Stormwind!
longer than I think it should. I think I probably should take a day off as soon as I can after doing
Your magic shall
a
not
long
cease.
series. Portal was 2 or 3 days of just straight recording, and it wasn't like I enjoyed it, and I enjoy kind of getting an entire series done really quickly, as opposed to the series that really never end. But I just think I stayed up too late doing it, and I think that would be probably the case always. And if that's always going to be the case, then I should probably take a day off as soon as I can.
Lead you to master.
You know, if I stay in this game, though, I will get
Safety
more
restrictions
and more
online.
experience.
Harvesting servos engaged.
Never seen this card before. Foe Reaper 4000. Now if he summons anything, I'm dead. Which is fine by me. Sitting around and doing stuff like this, not that helpful. successful. Let's see how much experience we got. Just a little chunk, like always. Back to priest. But I'm way behind on watching TV. Way behind on just sitting around and doing nothing and relaxing. Not playing video games is particularly stressful. The only stress in this quote-unquote career, maybe it will be a career at some point in the future, is that we're still at that point where we really don't have any subscribers at all. We don't have any real ad. We don't have any ad revenue at all. It's not any real. It's 0 cents. Is the number.
Greetings, traveler.
And I'm willing to risk a lot at the moment. I mean, I don't really have anything better to do. And spend my effort and do this and give it a year. But what I'm thinking is, if after a year and still I've made no money whatsoever, then this is not a career. This is a hobby that needs to be severely scaled down, and I need to try something different. And I certainly would rather start seeing income next week or today, because that builds up my confidence. It gives me a lot of perspective. Am I doing this right? I think I might
Job's
be.
done.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
My shield for Argus!
But yeah, that's the only point of the stress, is can I make this a real career? And then I sometimes put on myself some stress to put out the ridiculous amount of stuff I put out.
Job's done.
And I do put out a lot. He's already used that card twice. He shouldn't have any more. But a lot of that is just the grand opening stuff too. When you have a grand opening of a business, obviously you want a big flashy show of it. You don't want to take your time and have slow growth. You want to get people in the doors. So my thought of putting out as much as I have been putting out, it's really just me building up my channel, making up for many years in which I played games and didn't record. Probably should. Really wish this had occurred to me. It would have been so cool. If this had occurred 5 years ago, you're talking hundreds and hundreds of games. And there's so many games on that list now that maybe I'll go back and do, but it's not likely. It's not hugely likely I'm gonna go back and do every single Lego game, for example. I've done most, if not, I'm missing like a couple games. In fact, I've owned one, like Lego The Hobbit, and I have that game and I've never even put it in my console and played it. So, that's just one of the 2 or 3 games that I bought last and didn't even play. Another one is Diablo 3. I played a little bit of it on the console, but not as much as I played Diablo 2. This really goes back and shows that my whole life has been just training for playing video games on the internet and making videos. It's probably really bad. It's probably really bad idea to let a kid play Diablo 2 for probably an entire year straight instead of doing his homework and going outside and playing and having a social life. But alas, that was kind of my youth. Just playing games all the time by myself because there wasn't online games. They were very antisocial. I'm very happy that games have become a much more social thing. It's harder and harder in today's day and age to be an antisocial person and play video games. And use that as a crutch to get victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
I would have definitely liked to have been pushed to be more sociable, but I don't know if anything worked. I was not one of those kids that could be led to do anything he didn't want to do. Very strong, strong-willed. So if somebody suggested I do something, I probably wouldn't have helped or done.
Is someone injured?
But yeah, so many games. Like I've said several times before, 65,000 gamer score on, over 65,000 gamer score on Xbox Live. So that's 70, maybe 80 games right there that I could theoretically go back and play. Some of them were really bad, I wouldn't play them, and then some of them I don't want to play for other reasons. But I wouldn't be surprised if I could find 40 or 50. 40 and 50 straight off the top of games that if I had time, I would go back and make series with them. If I had the rights to put them on YouTube, which is always another issue, and so maybe I will be doing some of that, like I did for the Warlock. Certainly played that on consoles, went back and played it again on PC. Let's see.
Job done.
But yeah, there's a lot there. I'm not gonna go back to. It'd be very hard, particularly to do like the Lego series. Which, sure, I like the Lego series. I would be interested in doing that. It'd just be very hard, very time consuming. Those games are designed for kids who only get a game once a year and are just gonna play it over and over again. Getting 100%. There, in every single Lego game, there's a couple of elements that they add new, and half of the new added elements are very, very irritating. Let's see, we'll start with this.
Why do you call?
Can I really take this guy out? He's got 8 more life. I don't buy it. I don't buy it for a second, then I'm gonna survive. He got that life up there. 20. If I had the owl, that's all I would need would be the owl. If I summon the owl. Let's see. Life that might as well. So I've got this.
Tadingo!
I can hold them off again. How long can I hold out? Lots of cell phone games. Not gonna ever put a cell phone game on here. It would be a very difficult thing to record a cell phone game, and I've not really seen a lot of them worth putting a series out. Alright, let's see. Tap this for one last time. Let's put this. And this. I could have done 3 damage, but it doesn't matter.
Well played.
So we're done. And that means we're done with this episode. Let's go ahead and start wrapping up now. We don't have to wait till we get to the menu. It's like quick As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of the video, because all of that helps out. If you want to follow me on social media, things like Twitter and Google+, then that information is down in the description, as is information to friend me on Steam and Battle.net in case you want to become my friend in Hearthstone. And that is it. We'll point out, we wanted to get over 235 gold by the end of this recording session. We got 20 more, so we're at 255. Slowly, ever so slowly, gaining by 10 by 10 bits of gold every time we get those 3 wins in. So we're gaining. Going to buy a new pack when I have 600 gold. That'll be the rule. I want to get this back up to 500 for reserve. And then when I have 600, I will spend the extra 100 to get a classic pack. But anyways, we're done with our recording for today. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and watch some TV and relax. I don't want you to watch TV though. I want you to watch more of my videos. I am your TV and you will love me. I know you will. Have a good evening.